Holy kajeezy, it's windy today. Whoa, that's crazy. I'm kind of going into P2 here for that reason. So in today's episode, I'm going to actually talk about what you see on the sign up here. What to do when you are faced with approaching an emergency vehicle on the highway or on the road. So in this particular case, you can see this sign specifically says slow down and move over for stopped vehicles with flashing lights, and the maximum speed that you should be doing is 40 kilometers an hour. The maximum 40 kilometers an hour that they're identifying on the sign, that is if you're riding in an area where the regulatory posted speed limit is less than 80 kilometers an hour. If you were in an area that was 80 kilometers an hour or greater for the posted speed limit, then the speed that you should be slowing down to is actually 70 kilometers per hour, so 70 kilometers per hour. The emergency vehicles with flashing lights is defined as emergency vehicles such as police vehicles, fire trucks, ambulances, tow trucks, conservation officers, and all those types of vehicles. Basically, they do note that any vehicle that has red and blue flashing lights and even amber flashing lights is considered to be one of those emergency type of vehicles. The other thing to be considering about this is a good example right here of where that would not apply. So for example, if on the other side of that meridian there was an emergency vehicle pulled over on the side of the road, obviously you don't need to slow down because you're not going to be hopping and skipping across that meridian. Well, I'm hoping you won't be anyway. So in that case, the law would not apply to you if you're on this side of the road. If I was coming down the hill right now, so the posted speed limit here is actually 60 kilometers an hour. So you can see there's the regulatory sign, 60 kilometers an hour. So if there was an emergency vehicle pulled up right along here, the process that I should follow is I should actually do my shoulder check, do my signaling, move over into the left lane to get out of the lane that the emergency vehicle is in. And the other thing I would be doing, of course, concurrently with that, is I would be reducing my speed to 40 kilometers an hour like the sign had indicated, because I would be in an area where the speed limit was under 80 kilometers an hour. You definitely don't want to be putting anybody's life in jeopardy, and so that's why you want to slow down and also move over into the other lane if you can. So hopefully that clarifies things a little bit. Remember, it's a newer law and it is the riding law in British Columbia, so please follow it. Please help keep our emergency workers safe. Have a great week, everybody. Don't forget, if you found this video to be helpful at all, please go ahead and share it. And also, I'm always very excited to see my new subscribers on here. I love interacting with you, so throw me a comment as well.